Welcome to another podcast of the current situation, Manchester United. I wasn't thinking of doing a match reaction. I really wasn't because, for one, I didn't watch the game fully because I'm still having Wi-Fi issues because I was trying to watch the stream from a computer and I was trying to cast it onto the TV because I had the flat screen so you can cast it from the computer onto the TV, but the quality was poor and I was trying that for quite a while and the game was drawn out. So I just stopped abruptly and I didn't watch the game. But that didn't stop me. Hold on. But that did not stop me from knowing what was going on at Anfield. First, I would like to congratulate again. This takes a lot of guts to say this because we're rivals, and I hate you guys, you Liverpool supporters. But it was a good gesture for you guys to actually clap in the 7th minute after the death of Cristiano Ronaldo's baby son twin yesterday. He passed away yesterday. Most of you guys supposed to be catched up on that already. So that's a good gesture from you Liverpool supporters. But let us get into the game that happened just well because the game just finished. This was a game where two sides had to win. Obviously, this is a football game, so it's going to be one side that's going to either come with the 3 points, and when one side wins, one side lose, or both sides are going to share the same spoils. Is me. They're going to draw at the same. They're going to draw at the same time, sharing 1 point. So this is a game where again, Liverpool is looking to beat and overtake Manchester City at the top of the table. It might be by a small shot, but that's what they needed, and they capitalized on it in this game. From the premise and perspective of Manchester United needed 3 points to catch up into fourth place because Arsenal has lost a couple games, so they have dropped points. Spurs has lost to Brighton. So the top four is up for grabs. The top four, no one has cemented their position in the top four position as yet. And we came into this game, yes, it's quite an ask because number one, this is our biggest rivals in the Premier League. And secondly, given the form of Liverpool, Manchester United, there's a good chance Manchester United is going to be playing the fool, isn't it? Because again, Liverpool is in good form. We're not in good form, although one against a relegation threatened the side of Norwich. But at the same time, when I saw the lineup, I know I'm going over the place, but when I saw the lineup of Manchester United, I was questioning why is Ralph Ragnick going to be using and utilizing a 5 at the back? Have you used a 5 at the back formation in your whole managerial career? Again, I don't think a 5 at the back is going to be suitable for a pressing side and the attacking prowess of like a side of Liverpool, and that's what was shown in the first minutes of the first half. This might be a long match reaction because I need to get something straight. I have to get it off my chest somehow because my bones are just burning with fury. Why the hell was Manchester United playing a high line? We were not playing Varane. Why the hell were we playing a high line? Lindelof ain't fast. Don't even get me started on the fridge. Don't even get me started on the fridge. He's not fast, he's not pacey, he's not techy. So why is it that in the first minutes of the game where we needed to settle down, why are we giving Liverpool a space? That's the last thing you give Liverpool. It's like you're giving them a Christmas gift on the 19th of April. It's just the 19th of April. It's not the 25th of December. And you gifted him that. That is what Liverpool lives on. That's what they bank on. Space. They have the runners for it. They're very athletic. Why are you giving Liverpool that insurmount amount of space, or innumerable amount of space? That's asking for trouble, man. It's like you want a spanking for you behind, man. Real talk. The second goal. The second goal. Bruno Fernandes. I'm gonna say Bruno Fernandes for another video, because Bruno Fernandes is in a form that most persons are coming to the realization that he's not the player that they thought he was when he came to Manchester United in January of 2020. Manchester United was all over the place. We're behind the eighth, and it's a cliche to say, but I must say we were behind the eighth ball in most departments of the pitch, from the defense to the middle third in the midfield, and definitely in the attacking third. Our attacking prowess was non-existent. We had no Cavani. Yes, Cavani has been living on in sick bay for a while now. Cristiano Ronaldo, due to the loss of his son, he said he won't be playing, and that's excusable. We can understand that. Family is sicker than football. Rashford started. No, I don't know why Rashford started. Rashford is not in the form to be starting. Are you hanging him out to dry? Are you just putting him out? Are you just putting Rashford out in the deep end? Rashford, I didn't watch the game fully, but I saw clips where Rashford and Manchester United were just poor. Sancho got a few shots off. We created a few stuff, but it was not enough. It was not enough. Man, my head back is scratching me. Yeah, man, it was just a disappointment. Going back to the back four, because I'm not off the talking point yet. Why the hell is Wan-Bissaka playing? Why is Wan-Bissaka playing? Wan-Bissaka should not be playing. He should not be starting. Definitely not against Liverpool. He should not be starting against Liverpool. And I'm not saying that he's the reason why we concede all those goals. No doubt, I'm not saying that. But a player of Wan-Bissaka's caliber. See, this is the thing. I think Ralph is trying to pull his Mourinho card. When I say Mourinho card, I'm saying, if you're a Manchester United supporter and you have a good sense of memory, you would know that there were a few times where Mourinho made a few questionable choices in the starting lineup. Some logical fans like myself said to ourselves that I think Mourinho it's not that Mourinho is being stubborn or pig-headed, but it's just that he's trying to expose the weakness in the squad. That's why he's starting a weak squad. I think that's what Ralph did today. He started Jones, that hasn't played for quite a bit. He started Rashford. Matic started. Lindelof played. Well, Varane is injured, so that's understandable. Wan-Bissaka played. Fringe players that are not in the best of form played. So I believe Ralph Frank, in my opinion, pulled that Mourinho card of exposing the weakness in the squad, where it needs to be strengthened, with the players that need to leave. I believe that is he's trying to expose the weakness of the squad to persons that are blinded to it. I believe that's why he started certain players. Harry Maguire. Now I saw the fourth goal where Salah got his brace, and I'm saying, of course I'm no defender. I'm just a footballer that plays football, not on a professional level. I have a decent understanding of the game. But when I saw that pass that was played into Salah's left foot, there was a good amount of space between the three centre-backs. Jones, Victor Lindelof, and Harry Maguire. The main common factor of this is Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire, and it's not me just picking on her. I'm just saying it because he was poor as usual. Harry Maguire, when the pass was played into the feet of Mohamed Salah, Harry Maguire is like Harry Maguire was trying to press. I don't know if I'm explaining it, but when the pass was played, because remember it split the defense, it split past the defense. This is Harry Maguire right here. So this is my Harry Maguire. When the ball was played, it's like Harry Maguire moved this way to play Salah onside with Wan-Bissaka trying to track him. But see, when Harry Maguire moved a bit, that was giving Salah more space. You cannot give Salah space on his left foot. You cannot be doing that. Harry Maguire has to be dropped, man. I guess it's a blessing in disguise why I didn't watch a full match, because that was just embarrassing. Liverpool right now, as we know it, is the most successful club in English football. I've said it. I've said it. Currently, as we know it, Liverpool is the most successful club in England, and that's a Manchester United fan saying it. And that takes that rips my guts to be saying that. But it's facts. We have a long way to go. The squad has a long way to go. Rashford has lost his way. He's not in the mind state of being a footballer. This is a brethren that persons compared Kylian Mbappe to. Mbappe is the main man of PSG. Look at the players that are playing at PSG. Look at the players that are playing at PSG. And persons are saying that, well, if Rashford was in the French league, Rashford would have them same numbers. No, 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 no. The French league is not as easy as it seems. Their sides are playing good football in the French league. They play good football in the French league. Rashford wouldn't be having those same numbers that Mbappe is getting. Even if he was playing in that PSG system, he would mess up the play. He'd mess up the play. This side needs construction, it needs divine intervention, it needs a blessing from God. It needs all of this side needs a lot. It needs a lot. Ten Hag is going to have quite an uphill battle when it comes to Manchester United. This is a squad that needs to be worked on. In and out, up and down, from the CEO to the janitor at the training complex. Everything needs an inventory. Everything needs an inventory. Things need to be cleared out. So leave your comments down below in the comment section. That was a poor diabolical dismissal of Manchester United at Anfield. Again, shout out to you Liverpool fans. I hate you all, but for the gesture you guys did in the 7th minute, that's appreciated. We are a far cry from what we used to be. I don't want to go on no history channel talking about what Manchester United was back in the day. Back in the day is back in the day. What is happening now matters. You're in current affair time. What happened in the day happened back in the day. It's going to mark when was the last time? It's going to mark almost 10 years we have won the league. Next year is going to be 2023. It's almost going to be a decade since we have won the league. There's a lot of questions that needs to be asked about Manchester United. Again, leave your comments below in the comment section, and I'll show you guys the next video podcast. I believe we have Arsenal up for grabs in the next Premier League matchup. This is where Manchester United needs to go for it, because both, again, I'm going to address that in the preview if I do a preview. But yeah, show you guys in the next video podcast. Stay blessed. Peace.